Good morning. I got my coffee right here. And wow, tell you what, I just made this cup of coffee in the Keurig, and I've got, if I was making it in my coffee pot, I've got half a pot's worth of coffee. I used half a pot's worth of coffee to make this cup. So this is one strong cup of coffee. And I need it this morning. I need it this morning. I got 3 hours of sleep. I've been working. I got a deadline to meet today. gee, I wonder what that could be. Huh? April 15th. Huh? But I got it done. And I've just got a little bit more organizing to do, and then I'm ready to go. My appointment's at 1:30 today, so I need this cup of coffee because there will be no time for naps today. No naps, unfortunately. But it's going to be a great day. I'm ready for it. Now my hair, I've still got my nighttime hair on. I haven't even combed it. This is what I look like all night. But I got a ponytail on, so it's not horribly horrible. But I got all my little hairs going this morning because that's the kind of night they had. Anybody else have night like that? Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see who's here. I see my ones. And I have allergies going on as usual. I'll be this way until the end of fall. But it's okay. Lily T was here 1 hour early. Holy cow. New York gal, good morning. Good morning. Second thumbs up, and there's Lily. Good morning, Lily. Thank you for being here. There's Sandra at Hawkins Family and Finchers. Good morning. Oh, Lily says it's cold and wet there. It's what just finished raining here. A little bit of thunder, pretty hard rain, but it just didn't last very long. There's Debbie F. Good morning, friends, working and lurking. Thank you for being here. There I said I'm grabbing some coffee. Yeah. Oh, Lily says we turned off our heat and now it's cold. You know, it was so hot yesterday. Oh my gosh, it was in the 90s. And I didn't realize it was going to get that hot. So it was probably almost noon before I turned the air conditioner on, or we have window units. And whoo boy, I should have turned them on in the morning. And then it was so hot we were like dying. And I mean, we turned the air conditioners on. I just should have turned them on earlier. It was just so hot outside. It's our first day in the 90s. And then today it's 65. And we're going to get down to 38 for a low after being 90 degrees. Come on, weather, straighten up. But and then this morning it must have been 5 or 6 o'clock. The furnace came on. I'm like, what? No. So I turned it off. Sandra says they did the same, but they turned their heat back on. There's King's Gold. Good morning. Oh, you can hear me moving around. Hopefully I wasn't mumbling to myself. Well, let's see here. You're all already doing your weather, so let's I'm gonna put this here while I go over here and grab this for just a minute. love how you all know my format and you know what's going to be coming up. I try to do things in an order, but some days it's just chaos and you never know what's going to be next. My hair. Okay, so weather. If you haven't already put what your weather's like, go ahead and do that. I love that y'all already know that I'm going to ask. It is 63 right now here. Our high today is going to be 77. Our low is going to be 58. Our high tomorrow is 80, 82, and then 56, and we're down to 38. It's like, oh my gosh. Do I want the attic fan on? Do I need the heat on, the furnace on, or do I need the air conditioner on? And I got to be sure and look ahead the day before so I know to turn those on first thing in the morning, which I do in the summertime, but the temperatures are so unpredictable right now. It's like, holy cow, what the heck, right? So it's going to be, oh, great. According to the hourly forecast, it's going to be thunderstorming when I go to my appointment. Fantastic. Gee, it'll be my first time to drive in the rain in my car in the Pathfinder. So I'll have to make sure I figure out how to work the windshield wipers before I take off. Oh, no. The struggle's real. The struggle is real. Oh my gosh. I didn't know if this cup would be too strong, but I love it. Oh my gosh, that is good. So I have a little table here in front of my desk where my laptop is because I've been doing paperwork since, well, I worked all evening and all night, and then I took a nap at midnight and got back up at 3. And I've been organizing my paperwork and printing things out and things that I needed to do. So this cup of coffee is fantastic. Yum, yum. Okay, let's get over here and see what y'all said about your weather. Let's see here. All right. So Lily says, our high for today, what? Your high for today is only 48? And right now it's 46 and very rainy. Well, no wonder you're saying you wish you hadn't turned your heat off yet. My gosh. My goodness. New times, new beginnings. Good morning, DJ. And there's Riza. Good morning. Oh, now I've got the hiccups. Great. There's She-Devil Adventures. Good morning. She'll be working and lurking. Thank you so much. There's Dream Angus. Good morning, Lisa. Thanks for being here. And there's my ones that were coming in. Thank you, Sandra. Good morning to you, too. That is a mega mug. Ugh. It's delicious. What do you mean? It's as tall as my head, half as wide. Is this how y'all measure your coffee cups? Some days you just need more coffee than others. And this is one of those days. Oh, goodness. It hits the spot. I wasn't sure if it'd be too strong or not. King's Gold says, I use double coffee. About 2 pods make 16 ounces, but I only drink a couple of cups a day. I'll probably have some more because I'll probably make a pot of coffee and put it in the thermos and take for Doug, because when he gets off work, first thing he does is he sits in the recliner and he has some coffee. And today I'm meeting him at work, picking him up. Our appointment will be 2 hours, usually. And that way he can have some coffee. Because I'm nice. No matter what people say about me, I'm nice. But yeah, that way he can relax a little bit and enjoy some coffee. I will not make his as strong as I made mine. Pull my shirt up a little bit. There we go. Sometimes I go to work in my PJs, you know. I've seen people at work in their comfy pants and comfy shirts. I don't know if those are PJs or not, but I'd use them for PJs, that's for sure. Lily says, I woke up at 2 and my body said, no more sleep. So you've been up since 2. Holy cow. Lily says, I will be turning my heat back on. It's supposed to be 37 degrees overnight. And see, I think it's Thursday night, we get down to 38. I'm just like, whoa. It was 80 degrees here yesterday. I just like summer. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm ready for warm days. Me too. There's Nancy at Inspired to Wander. Good morning, Ava and everyone. I slept in. I'm still at the beach camp, and that's right. I forgot you're at the beach. Yay for being at the beach and relaxing. King's Gold says it's 49 right now, going to be 72 and a 60% chance of rain. Our rain, how many days is it going to rain here? Quite a few. Let's see. 10-day forecast. It's going to rain today. Oh, they took some of the rain out. Oh, look at that. Huh. So it's not gonna rain again until next Wednesday. Thunderstorms, showers, thunderstorms. But Tuesday's clear. So that's a good thing. All right, let's see. Let's get back over here. Everybody's saying hello. Nancy says the weather here today will be cool and breezy, maybe up to 60. Nice. King's Gold says, I love double strength coffee. I only drink a couple. I'd rather have a couple of good cups than a whole pot of coffee water. Exactly, right? Well, this is more than a double. I think it's a triple. But delicious. You know, that curry got me used to drinking strong coffee. Let's see. Everybody's saying hellos. Debbie says it's 70 now with a high of 72 today with thunderstorms on and off all day. That's what we're having too. We're currently 63. You know, sometimes down here in the corner of my laptop it tells me the temperature, and other times it doesn't. And I don't know how to make it stay there. It randomly changes. I'm sure there's a setting. Speaking of coffee, I'll make mine right now. Only a couple of steps away in this trailer. Everything's close, right? In the camping trailer. I have all shapes and sizes of coffee cups. We're going to have to dig out our travel mugs now that it's filming weather. Doug has one that holds half a pot of coffee or more. I'm not even exaggerating. One time we had company And here he goes with that big old cup. Okay, so see this candle? See this huge cup? This is what size his little mug is. Little mug. That's what size his travel cup is. And one time we had company, and he made a pot of coffee, and we all wanted coffee. And here he goes. But his cup was in the kitchen, so he was empty-handed. But it's the cup he always uses. And I said, make sure you leave enough coffee for the rest of us. We all want coffee. And our company looked at me like that was the rudest thing they'd ever heard. And I, to the point, like, I had to react to the look on their face and the look I was getting, because it wasn't very nice. And I said, hey, Doug, come show them your coffee cup. So here he came. And he had this big old cup. And I'm like, that right there. That's why I said save the rest of us some coffee. They're like, oh. He said, well, I'll pour yours first. And then he took the rest. But his cup is insulated, really good cup. It'll keep that coffee hot all day in his cup. So it's just like putting it in a thermos, except you carry it around and sip out of it, right? So, yeah, I'll never forget that. They thought that I was so mean, not letting him have a whole cup of coffee. You can get an arm workout with that mug. Oh, it's so good. There's KT Spirit. Oh no, I got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. I needed this smile. Well, we're glad you're here. We are glad you're here. Oh, Sandra's praying it gets warmer because she wants to go fishing. Nice. Debbie says, I drink 2 12-ounce cups a day. Hey, there's New York Gal. Good morning. Oh, now my mouse quit. I think I need new batteries in this thing because it's not cooperating. Let's see. New York Gal says, I don't make coffee anymore. Sometimes I get DD, but rarely. Is that Dunkin' Donuts coffee? There's Sandra reminding everybody, if you type in the exclamation point in the word awesome, no spaces, magic happens. Ta-da! And Nightbot will drop your link for you. And that's for everyone. And Nightbot says, you are amazing. You are amazing. Yeah, you are amazing. And if I just put my mouse over here, I won't have that problem. Oh, Lisa says, I'm having an espresso made in stovetop Italian mocha pot and snickerdoodle cookies. I'm coming right over. I don't have any snickerdoodle cookies going mine. Oh my gosh. I need to make some cookies, y'all. I need to make some cookies. There's Paul Vines, driving and listening. Thank you so much. Oh, New York Gal's going to be hitting the water soon with the kayak. Woohoo! So excited for spring and summer this year. Nice. Now, we saw our neighbors. They, on the roof of their vehicle, we saw them load 2 kayaks up there, and they were gone all day. And it wasn't one of the warm days either, because I thought, ooh, it's a little cool to be out on the water. But I always get wet. I cannot get in a boat without getting wet somehow. Now, I've never got into a kayak. Maybe they're magically easy and you don't get wet. I don't know, but any boat I've ever got into, whether it was a canoe or a john boat, I didn't get wet getting into the pontoon boat, but the john boat, the canoe, all of those, I got wet getting into the boat, and the water was cold, and so, yeah, it was just a little nippy for me. but they had a great time. And that's what it's all about. Let's see. KT Spirit has 2 favorite coffee mugs. Everyone else can bring their own. Oh, Nancy's back with her coffee. Oh, so one person's, Lisa's having snickerdoodle cookies with her coffee, and Nancy's going to be baking cinnamon rolls to go with her coffee. Ryder's snoring very loudly. My dogs are both, the big one, Mojo, is in his dog bed curled up, and Stevie is, there's a recliner right there, and he's in that recliner under a blanket. Let's see, there's Edwin. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Pippi is still sleeping too. Sometimes my dogs don't even raise their heads till like 11. Other times they're up bright and early. Like this one, the little one, he got up with me at 3 o'clock. And he's been in this chair with me, but he got down and he wanted in the recliner, so I let him get over there. I have to keep an eye on him because he is like a paper shredder. Sometimes I don't even know where he finds stuff, but he shreds it. He shreds cardboard, paper towels, papers on my desk if he can reach them, because when he's in this chair, he might just be a little 4-pound chihuahua, but when he's in my chair next to my desk, he can reach whatever he wants. Come on over, Ava. Kieran and I will share snickerdoodles. And then after that, we can play fiddles together. How fun. New York Gal says, I didn't get out last year, so this year I'm going to hit it hard. I hear you. I didn't get to do anything outside last year, and this year I'm determined I'm going to. So, or else. I'm going to have flower gardens, or else. I'm going to have vegetables, or else. Yeah, even if I have to do it at night with a flashlight. Any of you garden by flashlight at night? I may have to. Of course, the neighbors may call the authorities because there's a flashlight outside. Somebody's outside with a flashlight. How do you explain that? I'm just gardening. I'm just gardening. I'm not bothering anybody. Keith Gold says, I tried flavored coffee several times. Some sound good, but nope, not a fan. It takes some getting used to. And most flavored coffee, because when I first started drinking flavored coffee, it was not what I expected it to be. Some are. But most, the best way I could describe it is a strong coffee with a hint of whatever it is. Hint of blueberry or a hint of strawberry. But others are very flavorful with whatever the flavor is. So it just depends on the brand and what the flavor is. Now, I love blueberry coffee. Oh my gosh, loved it. I'm going to have to invest in some more coffee pods. Man, coffee's got expensive. Just got really expensive. So that's how I feel. I'm going to invest in some coffee pods. But oh my gosh. So Doug's favorite is the snickerdoodle coffee. And what is the other one? I forget what it was. I said snickerdoodle, didn't I? Because I'm thinking of those cookies. Snickers, like the candy bar. Snickers coffee is his favorite. Oh, and Twix. Snickers, like the candy bar, not the cookie. Snickers coffee and Twix coffee are the two that he loves. I like the blueberry coffee, the maple coffee. Ooh, that is so good. And what else did I like really well? I like them all. It's hard to think of which ones are my favorites. This is just regular Folgers coffee right here. Triple. Guess you could call that a loaded coffee. And if people say, what's in it? I'll say lots of coffee. Nancy says, I love to kayak too. I can throw my 8-foot into my van and go. Let's see. Ooh, cinnamon rolls, so delicious. I agree. Pippi is not a fan when I wake up super early. Well, do you make her get up too? Let's see. I'm not sure what that means. Let's see here. Let me see. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong place. Let's see here. Scroll up a little bit. Went the wrong way. Went the wrong way. Apparently today I'm going to sing everything. I tend to do that. It annoys some people. Oh, right here. Whoops. Oh, come on, mouse. Work. You know, when you try to hurry, that's when things slow way down. Oh, so that means how are you today? How are you today? So that translates to how are you today? And I am fine. How are you? Foxy loves to chew paper too, but usually if it contains something with food, right? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We had sub sandwiches last night. You know, they come wrapped up. Stevie went wild. He was like biting the paper while you were holding your sandwich. He's like, yeah, not a good thing. Not a good thing. Fairy Dust Week, the Wild Winds is here. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Let's see here. Right? Yes, it's going up, up, up. And Doug does most of the grocery shopping. And when we go to Aldi's, I don't buy coffee there. So I really was not aware of the coffee prices other than the coffee pods I buy. I was like, what? He's like, yeah. Oh, wow. Even a pack of paper napkins went up. Wow. I still have Dunkin' Caramel me crazy. Ooh, that sounds good. If they're coffee pods, I don't think they do because they're sealed. Now, like my Folgers can of coffee, it can get old once you open it up. If you have a certain amount of time before it starts, the flavor changes a little bit. Oh, looky there. Somebody in this chat is throwing some happiness in there. So I think I will too, because I'm happy to be here. Love you all. All right. Woohoo! That looks so funny. So, I've told you before what that is. That stand holds my phone, and I use it when I'm filming crocheting. But that is the recliner where Doug sits most of the time, and that's his neck pillow. So that's his neck pillow stand. Forget the filming. I think that's so funny. I wonder what's coming up. Well, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Here, we have band practice tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. And last practice, we threw out a lot of songs we hadn't played in a long time. And amazingly, we did pretty good. You have to keep practicing those tunes for them to sound good as a group, because you have to stay together, right? But you also got to keep practicing so you remember them, because I know most of my tunes I play from memory. And if I don't practice, I don't remember them. So I have to keep them fresh in my mind. But some of those we hadn't played in quite like over a year. And we did really well with them. So I'm looking forward to practicing some more of those. Pull some more old songs out that we haven't played in a while. It was fun. Our challenge day, I changed the date. Okay, the date will be the 29th. That's the last Wednesday of the month, but there's 5 Wednesdays this month. But I moved it out a day because otherwise it's the day after my mom's surgery. She'll be in the hospital, and I don't know. I'll probably go live that day. It depends on what she needs. So I bumped it back to the 29th of April. And what is the challenge, you might be asking? Well, we're going to decorate some clothespins. It can be clothespins, it can be clips, of any kind, really. But in my mind, I'm thinking clothespins, like you hang up the laundry with. And you can paint them, you can decorate them, glue stuff on. You can put shells on there. You can put pretty rocks on there. Flowers, if you got some little bitty flowers. Just decorate them or paint them however you want. You can make those little people with the pipe cleaner arms. You can do a lot with those, and it's really cute, really cute. So that's what the challenge is this month. And my shawl is coming along very nicely. I work on it during craft hour, and I'm pleased with the progress there. It's looking really pretty. The color I'm using is called Flamingo, so it is pink. And I'm looking forward to getting it finished and then starting my new one, we're going to do a crochet along. And the idea of a crochet along is we all work on the same project together, but we all have different tastes and like different things. So what I would like is, if you're crocheting and I'm working on a project, to come up on the screen and work on your project while I'm working on mine, and we can crochet together. And whether you're cross stitching or sewing or knitting or doing some woodwork, if you're doing one of those that has noise involved, I will probably ask you to mute yourself, and don't be offended by that. Anytime you're on my live screen with me, do not ever be offended if I mute you, because if there's background noise, just expect it. So as a host, you're responsible for what goes on and what people hear. And I just, if it's like loud noise, I'll mute it because it's too loud. But if there's like TV or music going on, I'll mute that too. So I don't get in trouble. And it would be me that gets in trouble. So I would mute that. And so just be courteous and understanding when you're a guest on someone else's live and you're up on the panel. Those are things you have to think about. A lot of times I'll mute myself until I have something to say, right? And then I unmute, and then I mute again. And just because of that reason. And then if there's people here talking in the background, you're not having to talk over that or a TV on or whatever. But so I haven't done panels in a while, so I think that'll be fun, and that'll be on my Saturday morning on Craft Hour. So looking forward to that. Saturday. Ooh, so Saturday night, if we can pull it off, we're going to take Mom. We're going to drive to Illinois and watch the sunset. We're going to plan to film it, of course, but when the sunset is pretty, it's a beautiful area, and it makes beautiful pictures and beautiful videos. So I'm crossing my fingers for a beautiful, really good sunset on Saturday so that we're able to capture that and enjoy a sunset with Mom. And I just find sunsets and sunrises to be so peaceful, just to bring you peace. And we all need a little bit of that in our life, right? We absolutely do. And then please keep Mom and us in your prayers. She has her surgery next week, and we'll appreciate all the good vibes, good energy, positivity, and prayers for healing, quick healing, and for guiding the doctors as they do that surgery. And I know that you all may have some things you need prayers for too. So we will do that here in just a minute. I'll throw that up there on the screen. Let's get here to this chat first. Let's see. So when Lily gets up, Pippi gets up and moves to the couch. There's Karen. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here. I am very good, and I hope that you are too. Sitting here having some coffee. Coffee time. Oh no, Farida says my coffee's cold. Gotta heat it up again. It's 53 degrees. It's 6:40 in the morning. It is 63 degrees here. I'm on Central Time, so it's after 8 o'clock here. Hey, there's the Bud Files. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Dr. Keys Gold says, I love old horror movies. As a kid, I'd sneak downstairs and watch TV on really low volume until I got caught. It's so funny. When my brother and I would get sent to bed, we would sneak back into the dining room and lay under the table till we got caught. Watching TV in the living room. That is so funny. See, pretty soon I'll be eating ramen noodles for my meals. I love ramen noodles. I do. See here. Up. Oh yeah. Let's see. My tripod is in the car. I keep forgetting to get it out. Well, keep it in there because then you'll have it when you're fishing. I never remember to use my tripod either. Right now, I can't find the piece that you attach to the camera to sit it on the tripod. So I hope to find that by Saturday because I'll need it for my sunset. I also have a gimbal that I don't ever remember to use. I don't even know how to use one. Is it hard? I put my phone on it, but I don't know how to. I don't know what they're supposed to do. Well, I know what they're supposed to do, but I don't know how to make it do it. Guess I need to get one with directions. A tripod. Yes, if you look on his shorts, he has a short where he's got his phone on the tripod. You'll have to go check that out. Sandra says, I have a vlog camera, but don't use it either. It's sad we invest in this stuff and don't use it. Nancy says, I'll be heading out for a long walk this morning. If it gets windy later today, I'll stay in the trailer with my sewing machine. I sewed up part of a new quilt top yesterday when it was windy. Hey, there's Handcrafted by Jackie. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Patrick is here. Have Cheetah Will View passing out those donuts. I'm ready for some donuts too. I'll take one. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, Sandra might have to go to physical therapy for your arm, your injury. Let's see here. Scrolling. Okay, well, we're right here, so let's go ahead and do this, and let's just take a moment to say prayers for one another, to uplift one another up, for good vibes and happy thoughts and positivity. Here we go. Thank you guys so much. Let's see here. New York gal says it's 61 degrees in New York. My coffee's gone. Waitress! Oh, yeah, it's just me and a thumbless dog. Aw, my husband gets Pippi ice cream when he gets ice cream and tells me he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Oh, Car Junkie, hello, good morning. Thanks for being here. Everybody's saying hellos. Yes, physical therapy for her left shoulder. Aw. And Nightbot says, remember, you are amazing. There's Fangirl Cheryl. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Let's get over here. Do that. Oh, that one I'll leave alone. Okay. Let's see. Aw, thank you. Aw, I understand. I understand. Oh no, Patrick got woke up with a tornado warning. Severe thunderstorms all night long, ended up in the basement for 30 minutes. Oh my. Wow. Nancy is getting out for the sunrise. Need to buy some clothespins. Have a wonderful day. Wonderful day. Yeah, that would be very scary. Very scary. Hey, I'm going to run my thank you reel for my members. We have Patreon memberships. We have channel memberships. And we just appreciate y'all so much and for all you do for our channel. So thank you. All right. And this is to everyone. A thank you for all you do for our channels when you're watching our videos, giving us likes, comments, sharing us out when you can, hyping videos when you choose to, and for being subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber yet, please do so. It helps us grow, and we appreciate it very, very much. And this is for all of you. Yeah. So, man, this morning went by so fast. I don't know where the time went, but I'm sure happy that y'all were here and we got to spend some time together this morning. I'm going to be wired after drinking this. Oh, yeah. Then I'll go comb my hair. Anyway, it's going to be a good day, and I hope that you all find something to be grateful for, something to be positive about. It sure makes a difference in the day when you have something to be grateful for, even if it's a memory of something, right? Sometimes we have really bad days and hard days, and if you can't find anything positive in this day, then think about a previous day and just remember something that you were grateful for, or something that makes you smile, something that a happy memory, right? And just remember that you all are absolutely amazing. You're wonderfully made. You're here for a reason, and you are inspiring those around you. You inspire Doug and I every single day, and we are so grateful for you. We truly are. If you are struggling right now, please remember that you are not alone, that we can do hard things when we have to, and we can get through. And that when you're having struggle moments, just remember that baby steps count. Baby steps count. Just hanging on counts. Right? So, our hope for each one of us, myself included, is that we hang on with everything we've got. We never give in. We never give up. The world's a better place because you're here. Have a wonderful rest of the day, everyone. We love you.